Okay, this is the fourth time I have recorded this video. This time I have checked to ensure that the audio is working before I start recording. Oh man, yeah, I don't know what's going on. So, channel update. I'm trying to kill everybody for why I'm so far behind. Basically, this is going to be very short because this is the fourth time I've done this and said this spiel. I have very little time right now. Basically, what I've done is I've broken my day down to 24 hours. So basically 9 hours of work. Well, if you're thinking 9 hours, you work an 8-hour shift. How do you get 9 hours? Well, I can't really do video editing or anything like that on lunch, so 9 hours. I got an hour lunch. So that leaves about 15 hours in the day. Then it's like, okay, well, we have to drive to work. Okay, so, well, then you got, that's about 30 minutes to an hour. And depending on what day of the week it is, what traffic is, I'm going to say it's closer to an hour. So, hour each way. So that takes that down to 13 hours. And then we'll go, okay, then I want to say, like any type of brushing your teeth, hygiene, bathroom, like shower, stuff like that, throughout the day, an hour. So now we're down to 12 hours. And then sleep. I sleep maybe 5 to 6 hours a night. I'll say 5 because generally I'm getting about 5 hours a night. So, what were we down to? 13? Now, see, 5 hours from that, then to 8 hours. Okay, it's an awful lot of time right there. 8 hours. It's a full day's work right there. Well, so it's like, okay. Then you got walking the dogs, playing with the dogs. Oh, before that. Okay, so 8 hours. Cooking, eating, breakfast, things like that. I want to say an hour. Generally, it's a little over that because with cooking a thing, it's more around an hour and a half, but we'll say an hour. Okay. Now, between the dogs, like walking the dogs, playing with the dogs, playing with my son, and all that, feeding the dogs, and then putting Eddie down to bed, like about 2 hours a day. And then we look at, I do at least one video a day, every day. And say it's 10 minutes, which today it's been a lot longer because this is the fourth time I recorded this. And that means 40 minutes I've spent just on recording. I haven't done any video editing or anything like that, but most days we'll say 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'll say 10. So, recording the video, importing it, video editing, and then it takes about the same amount of time as just record it to export it. So, if the video is 10 minutes long, we'll say it takes about 10 minutes to export. So now we're down to about, we'll say like hour and a half. Like, cut the finger out there. So, hour and a half. So, if I need to record any other videos, so basically an hour and a half to do everything else. This is my video games, reading, anything personal, fun that I want to do. I have like an hour and a half. So if I record another video, we'll say, like, this is not my normal vlogs. These are longer. These are about 15 to 30 minutes, sometimes longer. I'm very long-winded. So we'll say 30 minutes. Okay. So, and then they take a little bit longer to video edit, not much, because as right now, the time constraint, I'll still say 10 minutes. That's very much undercutting it. But we'll say 10 minutes, just make it easy. But then, so that's 10 minutes, but it's also going to take 30 minutes to export it. So 30 minutes to export. Now that 10 minutes is cut into this part here. We got like maybe 20 minutes. And it's like, holy cow. So to be able to put up more videos, I've got to cut away from something. And there's nothing I can't cut away from work. Sleep, I can't cut any more out. I mean, it's not that I'm cutting out, it's just I don't sleep that much. So it's like, okay, what do I do? Because honestly, I have about 20 videos. They say in the can, whatever. I got one for my Tubin arcade. I got one for my Resolution X. These are things like where I went to pick them up. I've got all these videos. I've got some of them, kind of done some editing on them, but not a lot. But I have all these. I got 3 arcades in the garage, the 3 arcades I got sitting here, the NBA game, the skee ball. So yeah, I've got a lot of content. Just haven't got the time to edit it. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this video, because like, yeah, I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but for the people that do watch my channel, like if they're wondering why I haven't put out a board game video or a pickups video or whatever video they may have subscribed to my channel for that they like, this is the reason. And those videos will be coming, except I'm going to probably start doing, because I already do 7 videos a week. That's 8. 7. I already do 7 videos a week. What I'm probably just going to do is probably start doing 8 videos a week, maybe 9, so that I know that this is how much I need to do for my channel. So if I can get to that, I think I'd be able to push things along pretty easily. So what I'm trying to start doing is do once a month pickup videos, once a month Loot Crate videos, once a month arcade videos, every Friday do Friday Night Fridays, and then start like talk about anime and board games and video game memories. Start putting those all out there, but not doing them like for a while. So there's another a week or two I did a video. I did like 12 videos a week for 2 weeks, I think I did. And that, oh gosh, that was bad. I was like, at the end of those 2 weeks, I was like, I'm burnt out. So yeah, hopefully I can get this take. So I hope I can get my time set up really good. And I said this is going to be a short video, and I'm already at 8 minutes. So I'm already pretty much at the same time I was at the last one. But anyways, I'm getting off here because I'm hoping this video recorded. If it didn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hope you had a good day. Talk to you tomorrow.